Going to school, and she had locked herself in the bedroom, and I tried to bust down the door to get in. When I knocked down the door, I would shove her up against the wall. My daughter tries to blackmail me by calling the police. She sent me to jail and said that I sicked my dog, who's a German Shepherd, onto her. I was drunk when the police showed up over the dog bite. I was there for about 4 or 5 days. She still throws the last 10 years of my drinking habits in my face nearly daily.
Okay, so you say you've been sober how long?
Since January.
Since January, so like 10 months.
Yes.
But, Coach Mike, we've been studying all the records here.
Right.
And you have spent a lot of time working with the drug and alcohol population. In fact, you're certified with that population. And you question the sobriety here, right?
I do question the
Based
sobriety.
on what you've read.
Based on what I've read. And I'm curious to you, what does sobriety mean?
Not drinking.
Okay.
Not a beer, not a shot, not a shooter, nothing.
And what other medications are you on?
Testosterone sometimes, Percocet for my blown out knee, bad back.
How long have you been on Percocet?
15 years, give or take. It used to be morphine. Before that, it was Oxy, and now it's...
So as of now, the Percocet is different than your recovery from alcoholism. You don't kind of loop it all up?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So you're taking 15 milligrams of Percocet a day?
Yes.
And you've been taking some version or combination of this for 15 years?
Yes, on and off. I don't like to take narcotics.
Well, apparently you do.
Well, I have a torn meniscus in my left knee and leaking L5 in my back.
Phil has like a haunted mansion inside of him, and I don't think you take Percocet.
I've got torn meniscus in both knees and 3 discs that look like a car ran over them, and I don't take 15 milligrams of Percocet. I would take 1 milligram of Percocet, and you take it for 15 years. Trust me, it's not giving you pain relief. If you've been taking it that long, you're addicted to Percocet.
I can quit
Which
rather
keeps
easily.
you in the zone. Well, look, we're looking for explanations of why you're kind of lunched out about all of this. And Mike goes digging into this and finds out that you're taking narcotics every day.
Well, because narcotics don't just give impaired judgment, they also give impaired parenting. So that's why Dr. Phil has been speaking to you, and there's a bit of a flat affect, or some would say a low energy, where you're not just getting angry, you don't have the strength. It's because you've been numbing yourself out.
I use my wife's health as motivation not to drink. I haven't even thought about the Percocet at all.
You're just kind of like, and you're on drugs.
Doesn't feel like it.
Well, no, it wouldn't. To you, because you're on drugs. If we called the 10 directors of the top dual diagnosis treatment programs in America and said, he's sober as to alcohol for 10 months. He is, however, taking 15 to 20 milligrams that he admits to of some type of Percocet, Dilaudid, morphine, oxycodone, whatever it is over the years, for 15 years, how many out of 10 would say he's clean and sober?
None of them. Not one would say you're clean and sober. I mean, I own a treatment center, and that's why when we were going through the documentation, I was like, well, no wonder he's having a hard time standing up to his daughter and taking care of the house, is he's numbed out. And you're not numbing, the truth, like Dr. Phil said, it's no longer about the physical pain. It's you just want your emotional pain to be numbed out. There's relief.
Okay.
You talked about going to Walmart and sleeping in the parking lot, and you said that like, doesn't everybody?